everybody. Good evening and welcome to Inner Space Wembley. Hello. Today's topic. Anyone knows what's today's topic? Sorry. Contentment. Yes, yeah. Magic of contentment. Very interesting topic. And for that, we have Sister Harika with us. She has been practicing meditation at the age of 13, very early age. And currently she's helping administration and coordination activities in Harrow Center. And she is volunteer full-time in Brahma Kumaris for past 15 years. So please welcome Harika. Thank you.
Good evening and Om Shanti. This topic, magic of contentment. Before we understand, we go into the magic. Let's understand what is contentment. We all have a different idea about contentment. Contentment is not something when I have enough, then I feel I'm content. Contentment is all about whether I have enough or not, with whatever I have, I am satisfied. That is contentment. And many a times we think that after doing this, after achieving this, or maybe after something that happens in my life, probably I'll be content. Okay, when I'm thinking about contentment, one thing that is coming into my mind is content is the content. Okay, when I have enough inside, that naturally brings contentment. I just wanted to share a few thoughts that I have jotted down. Contentment lives only in the hearts of those who are grateful. So, in life, we have so many things. One is the family, one is our own interests, our own desires, our own likes. Okay. And the other is the external challenges with work or colleagues or external situations, economy, or anything. But how grateful I am, even in that critical situation. Okay. One person that is coming into my mind who just recently passed away. Okay, and she used to live in Harrow, and all I know about her is she just comes to one of the women's group that we run, and all I could see her is always content and happy. Okay. And when she passed away, I came to know all she lived is just with basics. Okay. Nothing more than basics. And she doesn't have anyone behind her or after her to look after or to take care. And she never looked for somebody who, oh, somebody should look after me. But her face was always cheerful. So the sign of contentment, when anybody looks at her, okay, everyone starts feeling so good, so full. Okay, and she makes everybody laugh, that lightness. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about contentment is your face is naturally cheerful. No, this is a sign of contentment. Okay, and you're not thinking about what is the problem that I have. Okay, but always the positive sign. Okay, the positive thinking, the positive approach to life, okay, is the way to contentment. Okay. Magic is not something that happens just like that. isn't it? Even if you think about a magician, okay, a magician has to make a lot of effort before he comes to show that magic. Yeah. And that is the end product. Okay. So, magic in life happens when I start living with that contentment. It's not the end product, but it is the journey. Okay. Where I am, what I am, and how am I feeling at this moment. So, to be grateful about every moment. Okay, today I am able to survive. I am here. I am alive. Okay. And I woke up early in the morning. Just be grateful. And just coming back to this lady who I'm talking about, okay, nobody knows when she passed away actually. At the end, what we are remembering about her own life, is the way that she handled contentment in the journey of life. Okay, contentment is a way that how you deal with life makes you feel satisfied, content inside. And I was just talking to somebody, and to this evening before I'm coming here, and just we were discussing about happiness and all that. And then, what is the secret behind your contentment and happiness? Because contentment, happiness could be if I have something, okay, I might feel happy. But contentment is not about having something or not having something. Okay. So she's saying that I don't keep anything in my mind. Okay. So you can feel already the energy when I am content. Okay, when I keep my mind easy and light, okay, we can already feel that vibration, that energy, isn't it? Being grateful means having that appreciation in life, okay, and appreciation comes, gratefulness happens when I accept things as they are, rather than wanting my way. Okay, can I accept others? Can I accept my own self as I am? Do we accept ourselves? Yes. Sometimes or all the time? No. No. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay. So I'm thinking acceptance. When I started, I'm just thinking about the blocks. What is blocking my way of contentment? Sometimes we have everything, but still there is no contentment, no joy, no happiness. Because contentment is a way that it opens up all other treasures. Okay. It is not the end result, but it gives an opportunity to explore my inner powers, my inner strengths, my inner qualities, my own virtues. So that brings through contentment. It is a doorway. Okay. So I can explore. See, there is, when you are satisfied and content, okay, you are open to other people's ideas. You're open to explore something new. You're open to do something creative, isn't it? If if I have if I'm not content, if I keep complaining, I say these are the blocks for my own contentment. Okay. Three things that came to me. Of course, there are many other things, but to catch up with the topic, I was thinking about complaining, okay, from morning till evening. Okay. How often do we complain? And how many times in just 1 hour I keep complaining about something, okay, or the weather, or the people, or the traffic, or anything and everything. Husband, children, and children complain about mom and dad. The list is endless when I start complaining. Do you agree? And this complaining, can I stay content when I keep complaining about someone, something or the other? No. So it is actually causing a disturbance in my mind. See, any chemical reaction happens, okay, when those, okay, each another doesn't match, okay, the chemicals doesn't work together, that's when a reaction happens. Okay. In the same way, in my own mind and the body, okay, when something is, my mind is saying something, okay, or my habits are saying something, and you're fighting with, no, 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 you have to agree with this. It's like, I want to be positive, but I can't be positive. Okay. I want to be good, but I don't do good. Okay. So there is always a fighting happening between these two. So that's when that complaining nature inside, there is a reaction. Okay. That is a real block. Okay. So that won't allow me to stay calm. I can't be peaceful. So when I can't be peaceful, forget about contentment. Okay? Both work together. Okay? When my thoughts, my words, my actions all are aligned, then I feel, today I am content, today I am happy. Because whatever I thought, I did it. Or I actioned, or I spoke exactly what I was thinking. Isn't it? So this is where complaining, and another thing that comes to me is, okay, comparison, okay, and right from childhood, okay, in in some cultures it is very common to compare with one another. Probably I'm thinking it is healthy, but it is really very unhealthy. Okay, my my idea or my intention to compare so that this person grows forward, but then that comparison is actually making me feel low, making me feel I am not worthy. And that comparison could be leading to anything. Okay, they have something nice, so I have to buy. Okay? And when there is that comparison, and naturally there is that competition, that competition is not healthy. Okay? A healthy competition is either you win, I win, I'm content and happy. Isn't it? So this comparison is not allowing me to be grateful, to be satisfied with what I have. Okay? So all the time, okay, we are thinking the more I have, the more I'll be happy, the more I'll be content. Okay. Is that true? Did you feel happy if you have 10 pair of shoes that I really wanted to get? No. You still wanted more and more and more. That craving never ends. That means I can never be content even if I get the brand new of the new trend or new tradition or new something that I'm looking for. Isn't it? So, comparison is not going to work. And another C is criticism. Okay? From the time I wake up, how am I saying things to my own self is exactly the way I am saying things to others. Okay, always criticizing. Okay, If I criticize others, I'm actually inside me, I'm actually criticizing my own self without noticing, without realizing. Okay? And this criticism is not healthy sign again. So these are all blocking me, my energy to be positive, to be healthy. Okay? So the more I remain positive, the more my negativity is washed out. Okay, I'm naturally content. Even if I have heating, no problem. Okay. I'll still manage myself. See, when it rains, uh, according to the weather, we prepare ourselves. Okay, with yes, when it is winter, we got our warm clothes and get ready. And so, if it is summer, okay, you naturally have a thin layers. So we are adapting according to the weather. Okay, in the same way, that is how I am protecting myself. So, in the same way, I have to protect from negativity. Because why do I need to be content? Why do I need to be content? What is the aim of life? Okay, if I am not content, I cannot be happy. Even my happy can be temporary. Okay, happiness can be depending on you gave me something, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling good. But again, I go back to after that is finished, I go back to the same old pattern. Okay, contentment is that deep inner satisfaction. The more I value myself, the more I value the things that are around me. Okay, it is not about how big gift you have given me. Okay, that doesn't increase my value. My value is based on how I value myself, not how others are valuing me. Okay. Most of the time, that's how we look at things, right? Somebody has to say that I am looking beautiful. Somebody has to say that you have done really well. Okay. We always look for that acknowledgement. Then I am satisfied. Is that what's happening in my own life? Just keep checking. Okay. The more we call here in spirituality, okay, self-respect. Okay. Self-respect is not just according to the position that I have. It's not according to where my upbringing. Self-respect is I am who I am. It doesn't matter what others are saying about me. Okay. The moment I value myself, others also start valuing me accordingly. So that self respect increases, I am content. I am not waiting for others to comment on me. Okay. I naturally value it. I naturally feel happy inside. Okay. It is not just about uh, something something that I am thinking externally. Nobody can make me content in a way. It is not a lesson for us to, okay, today I heard about it, I'm content. No, it is something that I need to work with my own inner self. Okay? That's when I can start seeing the magic. Okay? That's when I can see the beauty of contentment. It is like the treasure store of all the powers that I start exploring within me. Okay, I am open to other people's ideas because it is it is a virtue that actually increases my we are in a very high vibrational energy when I'm happy and content. Okay, so let's look at the ways to be content, bit more exploring about it. We already talked about being grateful and having appreciation, okay, and having self respect. And another thing is forgive, and forget. It is really a big thing. Sometimes we find it very difficult to forgive that somebody who has done really, really bad, something that has affected my life. Okay? We find it very hard, isn't it? But how do we forgive? Okay? When I'm holding on to it, okay, actually forgiveness is not for them. It is for my own progress. Okay? It is for my own upliftment. Okay? If I don't forgive them, when I keep on holding to that energy or that person, what is happening inside me? I'm more and more sad. Okay, my feelings towards that person is increasing negatively in a bad direction. Okay, and it's in going in a higher range, isn't it? And when I see that person, my face changes, my expression changes, my inner feelings changes. Okay, my energy changes. Okay, so what do we do? So the more when I start forgiving, okay, the more, because I need to remember three things. Okay, everyone comes in my life to teach me something. Okay, and some people come in my life to take something. Okay, some people come in my life to give me something. Okay, so they are a lesson. It is their journey, so they are going through it, and I have learned my own lesson. Okay. So the moment, that is the way of acceptance. Okay. Because when I forgive, my energy within my own self is changing. Okay. And I am at peace. I am feeling good. I am feeling satisfied. Okay. It's not about the other person, it's about my own journey. Okay. That's when I am, the moment I forgive, I'll be able to forget. Okay? I can't forget just like that. It doesn't happen. Okay? I need to do something to forget it. See, if your leg, if you have a knee pain, okay, it always comes to you and it always grabs your attention towards that, right? Okay? And when it is gone, you did something, you did some exercise, you did apply something, so gradually it disappeared. And you don't remember when it is gone. You don't even think about it. It's gone. You forget about it. Okay? So you have done some exercise to that so that this pain is gone. So that's when I forgive, that's when I am able to forget. Okay? Otherwise, it keeps bringing my attention to this knee all the time until that pain is healed. Okay? Until I pay attention to this, okay, and there comes a point, there is a pain, but that's not hurting you anymore. Okay? I'm not suffering with that pain. Okay? So it is a journey. Okay? I just need to work with it, try, experiment with this idea, and look at it. Okay? So forgive and forget. Okay? And yes, we did talk about gratitude already. Okay. Okay. And another thing is expectation. Okay. When there is expectation, okay, as soon as you come, I expect you to, okay, do something and you don't do it. that expectation drains our energy. Okay. Because I don't know in what way you have come back home or whatever is you have gone through the day. And when there is that expectation, okay, I'll not be able to remain content. That's when is one of the reasons of complaining as well. Okay? To give, to give and to give without expectation. When I'm giving something to you, okay, and even if I'm giving a small gift or a big gift, okay, when I'm giving, don't expect anything. What is my intention behind this giving? Okay. So this is very important. Okay. Just give it with that clean, open, loving heart. Okay. And the most important thing is contentment is not stopping my growth. I'm thinking if I'm satisfied, if I'm just content with what I have, I'll not be able to move forward in life. Okay. I'll be there wherever I am. Contentment is the gateway to progress. Okay. The abundance in life starts coming when I'm content. Okay, because just remember, wherever your energy is going, wherever your attention is going, your energy is flowing. If I keep on complaining, if I keep on criticizing, okay, if I keep on comparing, what kind of energy that I am allowing? So I'm never content. So there is no door for abundance. Okay. So when I'm content, so naturally everything is coming to me at the right time. Okay. And fullness is not with the external things. Okay. Fullness happens within me. When I realize, okay, who I truly am, okay, that's when my self-respect comes into picture. Okay. I'm not valuing as an external person as male or a female or a professional or a or a champion in something or an expert in something. No. Okay. That doesn't count. Okay, that is just the part of the life that I have, that is a skill that I develop, that's a skill that I have, but the more is the being that I am. Okay. Here we, in our daily study, we talk about 3 dots. Probably you might never heard about it. Okay. 1 dot is I am. Who am I? I am the being. I am not what you're looking at, but I am much more pure, much more powerful, the being that I am. And the second dot, I'm not sure how many of you believe in God or the Supreme or the higher energy. Okay? That is the most beautiful being. And whether you call it as a powerhouse or the ocean, the unlimited one. Okay? So the moment I tune into that energy, see, when you come to this place, how did you feel? I know there are so many who are watching online as well. Okay. When you enter this space, there's a difference in the energy, difference in the atmosphere that helped you, that pulled you to come and sit here. Yes. So the one being that is always positive, that is always in the highest elevated stage, is that source. Okay. The moment I tune into that energy, okay, I am also feeling that. And that is how our atmosphere is created. Okay. If you're fighting with someone, you can see the energy is very different at that place. If you're even having an argument or anger, okay, the energy changes, isn't it? So when I'm tuning into this highest pure energy, this point, okay, that's what you can see at the behind me is the picture, the point of light. Okay, I am tuning into my original qualities. Okay, and the next one is the drama of life. Okay, we are all in a journey. Okay, and we are all performing according to my own story. Okay, and everyone has a story, and everyone has a role in the story that they have to play. The moment I accept it, okay, others' journey and my journey, okay, it is easy for me. Okay, and it is easy to be adjustable. It is easy to remain content because I'm not here to change anyone. Okay, I am here to learn my own lessons. I am here to express myself, to experience myself. Okay, so people come in my life, as I did mention, to teach me something, to give me something, or to take something from me. Okay, so the moment I understand, so contentment comes with wisdom. Okay, the moment I understand these three aspects, these 3 points, okay, I am not fighting for anything. Okay, I am staying content, and naturally I can experience all other inner powers. But it needs to be practicing. Okay, it won't happen overnight. But even today, instead of complaining, let's look at what can I be grateful for this day. Just even write those things that I can be grateful for, or even think about those things that I can be grateful for. Okay, there are so many in the world. There is enough for one's need, but not for greed. Okay, we have enough resources, but how much of that resources are we using in the right way? And still we are not happy, still we are not content. Okay. So this journey is all about, for me, to be happy and content. Okay, so this is the wisdom that I when I am exploring. Okay, and when the situation comes, when challenges comes in life, okay, it's easy for me to handle. When there is always a fighting, when there is always a reaction, okay, when the situations comes, challenges comes, whether it's in terms of the body or the external things, okay, I find it very difficult to cope. Okay, I need that positive strength, that energy to cope. Okay, so I was just shown a book. It's all about will and wonders. Okay, so if I have a will, how I can bring wonders in my own life. Okay, and it is not that one virtue, but all other virtues, all other powers that comes into place with one another. In that book we have lots of other powers. Okay, so contentment, in a way, it is a magic. It helps us to bring that abundance, to bring that, okay, strength for me to move forward. Okay, so this is not the end, this is the start of my journey. Okay, so the more you do it, the more it becomes mine. Okay, so anything comes with practice. Okay, so if you want to do it, you have to do it now. Okay, and now is the time. Okay, I cannot say I can be later, I can be content after I finish this. Okay, but it is like I am containing the positive energy within makes me content. Okay, when there is emptiness inside, okay, it is like a hollow space. Okay, so when there is emptiness, I can't stay content, I can't be happy. Okay, so what kind of a content I want to keep in myself? It is like your treasure store. Okay, it's up to me how I want to keep my things inside. What kind of a valuables I want to keep inside. Okay, so in the treasure store of your mind, of your inner vessel, okay, what do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want? What kind of a memories that I want to hold in life? There was a time I never used to understand why I was so unhappy. Okay, and then I realized, okay, and I have practiced to accept. Okay, the moment I shifted my energy for to acceptance and to be grateful, and rather than expectation, just let it be. Everything will come to you at the right time. I don't even need to think about I want to do this, I don't want to do this. Okay, okay. Your speciality will naturally be revealed. You start working with it, okay, and naturally things, the doors will open. Okay. So this one thing of acceptance, okay, sometimes we find it difficult even to accept our own weaknesses. Okay. One is, okay, I love myself, I accept myself, I'm very good. Okay, that's the way I can think about it, about myself. Okay, but to accept the good and the bad side of what I am. Okay, the moment I start accepting, okay, there is no rejection. Okay, even the weaknesses, if you keep rejecting, it's bouncing back to you, and it you find it very uncomfortable. You know, you don't like somebody rejecting you, do you? No, oh no. Even the little one is saying no. Okay. So you want everyone to accept, but why can't I start do it from my own self? That acceptance. Okay, I have this problem, or I have this weakness, or I find this is not really good for me, it is there. Okay. The moment I start accepting this defect that I am thinking about, okay, and the way I start working with that is very different. Okay, I deal with it with compassion. I deal with it with love. Okay, like as the little one is saying that, no, I don't like anybody rejecting. Mm. So let's practice that inside. Okay, so that's why if others reject, okay, I have a reaction. Okay, the moment I start accepting, now others reject, it doesn't bother me now because I accepted myself. Okay, so this is so important. It's not other people's, it's about me. It's about one person that I really want is me. Okay, so just start valuing, just start appreciating, and just start forgive, forget. So, what is that we are going to do? Practice today? Hmm? Then you can see the magic. What are we going to practice today? One thing, for, forgive and forget. Okay? Okay. Acceptance. Do we keep expectation or no? Do not keep expectation, yes. Okay. Pardon? To love yourself, yes. Accept your bad side as well, yes. Yes, yeah, that is the key. Yeah. Then you can see how your energy, the moment your positive energy increases, okay, as it rising high inside, okay, now other people's comments, other people's challenges is not a big deal. I can handle them easily. Okay. So because now I am wise inside. Okay. First is start with my own self, then others are easy to handle. I don't find it difficult to adjust or to accommodate. Okay. So it naturally happens, it naturally works with it. Okay, so I think these are few thoughts that help me to start working on, and this topic coming into a few times, this topic came as a lesson for us as contentment. Okay, so just keep watching the magic. Okay, how it happens, what is happening, you can see it. Okay, anyone has any questions? Yes.
Thank you. It's about forgiveness. Um, I can find it incredibly hard to forgive someone if I feel they've done something that is sort of below the belt or unacceptable. I do find it hard. And there is someone in particular at the moment, and I know that you have to forgive, because I know that saying, it's like taking poison and expecting the other person to die if you don't forgive someone.
Yeah.
It poisons you.
Yeah.
And I've been saying, I forgive you, I forgive you. I've been saying it on my knees as well. I have been sending love to this person. So I'm saying it, but I'm sort of not feeling it. So I want to forgive, because everything that you say is right. It releases you. It
Yes.
completely and utter, and I want to be free from it. But I'm not genuinely feeling it. I'm saying all the things and really trying, but I know that I'm not really forgiving. So is there anything else that can be done, or do you just keep faking it to make it kind of thing? There you go. That's the answer.
Yeah, that's the basic answer. Fake it until you make it. But another way is, see, originally, okay, I don't know how many of you have done the Raj Yoga course here. You have done. Any one of you? You have done. Okay. So one of the first lessons that we learn about is, who am I? Yes, I just touched the basic about I am the being. Okay, and each individual is also a being, whether you call it as a soul, spirit, energy, being. Okay, and originally everyone has come with that beauty, the quality of peace, happiness, love. Okay, but eventually, as we have come in the story, what happened? We all got influenced with something or the other. That is because, okay, I got influenced because something that I'm lacking inside, so that's why my attention is gone outside. Okay, I got influenced, attracted, or I felt empty inside, so that's why I started looking outside. Okay, so in that way, I got maybe trapped in that, Okay, whether you call it as a vice or the defect. Okay, and when I got trapped in that, I am not thinking about other people. Okay, and I became selfish. But that selfishness is not even making me happy. I am thinking that I am happy. Okay, but I am taking other people's energy, or I disturb other people. That has become a sanskar, a habit. Okay, so how do I forgive this person? They are also a soul, they are also the being. Okay, in this journey of life, okay, you know, in a movie, you see the actors. You want a hero, you want a villain, you want a comedian, you want everyone. It doesn't work with just a hero. The hero can be proven to be a hero when he fights with the negative or the villain, isn't it? So, in the journey of life, okay, these, I'm not saying the people are the villains, but these habits that we acquired, okay, is draining that energy. So I am not forgiving that person actually. Okay, what triggered you is not the person actually. Okay, with the action or the behavior of that person. Okay, so when you separate the behavior and the being, two different things. Okay, see, you're not actually unhappy with me, but the way that I said things to you, that made you unhappy. That made you upset, isn't it? So I am hating not the person, but that habit. So when I start treating that, okay, with love, okay, it could be it could be something that I am also trying to get rid of it. Okay, so that is when I feel very uncomfortable if somebody did the same. Okay, it is very subtle, it is very deep. Okay, so the moment I see things as a separate, this is the action, this is the being, both are separate. Okay, I didn't like this action. First, let's separate it and get rid of that being. Okay, and the second thing is, as I did mention about the second point, dot is the source. Okay, I am not able to forgive, but I am keeping in front of that source, because the source is that abundance of pure positive energy. Okay, and let it go. Okay, I'm not able to do this myself, but I am allowing this pure positive energy to deal with this. Okay, and see how things change. One, it is their journey, it is their story. And let me keep my feelings positive for them. Okay, I know sometimes, even if I am not feeling that, I need to keep saying that to myself. Like as a child, okay, my mother used to say something, "You're very good at this," but I never done that right. Okay, but when she kept on saying that to me, what happened in my own life? The moment came when I realized I can do it. I can do it. Okay, so she never left that hope, that pure positive thought towards me that, oh, she's never going to make it. No. Even I might be the worst in that worst condition of not doing that the best way. Okay, even whether it's cooking or anything. Okay, but the good wish, how it helped, it changed. It changed my action at a certain point. Okay, I can do it. Okay. So let's keep it going and it will happen. Okay? Thank you. Anyone else? You have any question? No? No? You want to say something? What do you want to say? She's very active. No? Okay. Okay. Anyone from online? No. Okay. So shall we have some meditation? Okay. So you're going to sit straight this side. Okay? For 5 minutes. Let's try. So sitting quietly. Just reflecting on this topic of the magic of contentment. Let's start with the self. Sitting in the center of this forehead, I the being. Just as an observer, looking back of the story, how I played throughout the day. Can I appreciate 3 things about myself today that I have done? Watch carefully and see and appreciate. It could be more than 3. Now, let's look at the things around me. It could be people, nature, or the situations. Let's appreciate 3 things. Even the simplest of the simple thing. Even the public transport, how I came, or the person I met, or the way I handled the situation today. Anything. Now, let's go beyond all this. imagine you have come in front of the source of light. Like the picture that you're seeing behind me. Being thankful to the source, the supreme, the unlimited pure energy who is constantly radiating the light of peace, the light of love, the light of power. One who is constantly in the highest vibration. Being thankful and grateful for the source through whom either being can be recharged. I feel myself content and full. Now, in this awareness, I gently come back to this present moment. I look forward to see the magic of contentment in my own life. I come back to the present moment. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Harika, for the wonderful talk and all the tools and tips given.
Thank you.
Our next week, same time, same place, and the topic is greatness of gratitude. And that is also our Christmas do next week. So it will be a big party and fun as well. And you can invite your friends, family, colleagues, everybody is welcome. And in light of today's topic, we have a good book called Will to Wonder. It's available in the shop. You can browse through on your way out. And thank you very much once again for joining us, and have a safe journey back home. Thank you.